Yo, what's good, everybody? Sorry, my hair's looking kind of whack. Haven't been on for a really long time, but with everything going on, Miss Corona has taken over our lives in a matter of weeks, and it's just been absolutely wild. And I know it's super tough on everybody, obviously, but I've been reading a lot of articles on how this affects, people who have been kicked off campus and now have to go back to their homes in which they aren't accepted. So I just want to give uh, my trans people specifically, or just any LGBT people who are back at home and having to deal with, people who are in their house that are just not supportive, and that to deal with by itself, or having that in the back of your mind, is never easy. But now that we're all home, everything's magnified, and it just sucks. It's really horrible, and my heart goes out to you because I know what that shit's like. I've lived through that, and it's fucking terrible. So I'm so sorry, and my heart is out for you guys. And I just have a few tips on how to deal with that situation with your family, because it it takes it out of you when you have to deal with that sort of stuff. It really just takes it out of you. And not only that, we're all suffering a lot right now. So I just want to be able to help you guys, give you a few tips on how to deal with that horrible, situation that you guys have to deal with if you have to live with parents or whoever. So just a little background. My situation is, it's not horrible for me. They accept me, but I still get misgendered. They don't use my real name. And for me, it's not like super triggering. It's annoying. I've dealt with it for years now. So for me, it's a little different, but I know if it had been me maybe a year ago, I would have, I'm really glad that I am where I am at now, because through my journey, I don't really care. I use he, him pronouns. But if my parents want to deadname me and use female pronouns, whatever, that doesn't bother me anymore. But I know if it was a year ago, I would still be very, very upset. So I'm glad that I have had time in my journey to, be okay with it. But I know it's still not okay. So my first tip is get some screen time. And I know that's opposite of probably what other people are telling you, like get off your phone, get some time without your phone. But in this situation, I'm going to tell you to get on your phone, because I found a lot of support online. There's a lot of support sources that are online. So get on your phones, get on your laptops, whatever electronic device that you may have available, and girl, go get your zhuzh. Go get on Twitter, go get on Instagram, go get on Facebook's not a favorite of mine, but if y'all like Facebook, use Facebook. And talk with your friends, talk with people who support you, and just let them know what's up. Don't feel like you're a burden or anything, because I'm sure there are so many other people out there that are feeling all these bad vibes, and it's important to share how you're feeling, and know that you're really not alone in being in an uncomfortable situation with your family, or having to deal with dead naming and wrong pronouns, and then families. And I know my mom be calling on my whole family, and they try to talk about me, and I'm like, girl, do not use the wrong pronoun. So I know how it be. So please do get on your phones and do what you can and talk with your chosen family, because they're important. They're just as important. My second tip is to do what makes you happy. That's an obvious one. But for example, for me, I will do my makeup, I'll dress up. This is dress up, girl. Usually I'm just in like a boring t-shirt. But yeah, dress up, play in your closet. If you have a lock on your door, use that to your advantage. Or when the whole family's sleeping at night, get your zhuzh on and, do whatever you want to do. Dress however you want to dress. And who knows, maybe you can give your friends a little show on FaceTime or whatever, or on Zoom, whatever you guys be using out there. Also, I had no idea that Zoom makes you pay, so Google Hangouts or WhatsApp. I feel like that's definitely more of a not US thing. It's basically everybody else's thing except for the US. But WhatsApp is pretty cool, I have to say. And what else? Keep yourself busy and at a distance. You know, just be like, Mom, girl, I cannot talk to you today. I cannot deal with your judge. I got to practice that social distancing. Or Dad, no ma'am, I'm not dealing with that today. I'm a social distance 6 feet away from you in my room. Or outside. Or out on the street. But make sure to wear your masks. So just keep yourself busy at a distance from your family. And you can exercise. I like exercising. I'm not one of those gym buffs, obviously. But I do like doing exercise. And with my size, I can't do everything. And my wrists are not that huge, as you can see. So I just do stuff that is compatible for my body size. So I think that's really important. Doing stuff that you like. If you like yoga, do some yoga. If you like stretching, it doesn't have to be for 30 minutes. It could be 10 minutes. It could be 15 minutes. And there's a whole bunch of resources online. All the good stuff. Y'all already know. And walking, you can walk outside and be away from whatever might be going on inside. Or you can go take a walk, like literally around your house perimeter if you can. Just keeping a distance and keeping your mind clear and keeping that schedule busy, girl. Well, if you want, it's up to you guys. This is all suggestions. This is nothing that you are obligated to do. Just what works for me. And the last one that I have is to reaffirm yourself. I know this sounds kind of cheesy, but if you're really struggling and you can't get in contact with your friends, or they're busy or whatever, and your family just really get into your head, I think an important part of my transition, personally, was to be my own biggest cheerleader. Obviously, my chosen family was a close second, but you really have to root for yourself and know at the end of the day, all this crazy stuff will be over. You're going to be back to living your best life as your true 100% self, and don't let those things like get into your mind. I know that it's hard, but you need to keep telling yourself like, this is going to be over. I am who I am. I know who I am. And if that's a he, that's what you be. If that's she, that's what you be. If that's they, you do your judge. But you need to be your own biggest cheerleader. And if it starts getting into your head, girl, you need to go into your head and be like, girl, I do not need any more of those negative thoughts. I know who I am. That's the most important thing at the end of the day. So, I know there was a lot to throw at you guys. I haven't been on in a while. But just some things I wanted to share. And hopefully that helped. I know it's kind of like a few cheesy things, but if it helps, it helps. So I just want to say good luck to all of you. Stay safe. Keep doing your judge. And that's all I got. Peace.